Hello again there, everybody. This is Waybacksportscards. We are going to do another Topps digital app um, tutorial and introduction. This is Topps NHL Skate. The 2022 version just came out, so I am going to create a brand new account and show you guys what it is like to create a new account and just kind of walk you through all the bells and whistles of NHL Skate. So I am going to log in with my Facebook app. And here we go. We are in Topps NHL Skate 22. It is recognizing me as a new user. So the first thing it's doing is asking me to claim my reward. So I am going to do that. You can hear all the sound effects here, which we can turn off, and I'll show you momentarily. So here is the initial screen as you sign in. You see my username at the top, 23D Mattingly 23. At the top of the screen, right below my name, 50K in coins is what I have right now. That'll help me buy packs. Diamonds, I have 0, but those are diamonds that you could purchase, and you can use the diamonds to purchase better packs or packs with better odds. And then the little flame shows a 0. That's because I have 0 cards. As I gain cards, you'll see that number increase. You'll see a lot of users on here have very high scores, some in the hundreds of thousands, which means they have probably been on the app for a long period of time. But anyway, I'm going to hit the top of the screen there, the hockey puck, and I'm going to show you. It shows my current avatar, so I am going to switch my avatar, and I am going to pick the New York Rangers. Done. Now, if you hit your name, in this case, I'm going to hit my name there. It's taking me to my profile. You can see I have 0 followers, 0 people are following me. And at the bottom, it's got the summary of my coins, diamonds, my card score, trade rating. It says 0 cards owned. I don't own any yet. So what we're going to do here is, if you hit the pencil, that'll help you change your avatar. If you hit the gear to settings, you can see you could change some of your settings. You could turn sound effects off. You could turn the vibration off. Progress summary, you'll see that as we open packs. So there you go, just a bunch of settings right there. I'm going to go back to the profile and back to my home. And you see at the top of the screen there, it says daily rewards. There's a mystery box. I'm going to go ahead and claim that. And it's going to give me some base cards here of Skate 22. And you'll see here's the progress. So the ones with the white borders are white, the ones with the green borders are base tier 2, the red are tier 3, blue is tier 4, gold is tier 5, and there'll be other higher tiers throughout the year. So you can see my progress and how many of each. There's 320 cards in the base set of each level. So I only have 14 of the white, I only have 2 of the green, and 2 of the red. So that's my progress right now. Looks like I have another mystery box, which I will claim right now. And it's giving me a whole bunch of more cards. I'm not going to spend too much time there. There's nothing fancy there. It also says free 5,000 coins, so I'm going to go ahead and claim that. So there you go, 5,000 coins. It's also giving me another 2,000 coins. I'm going to claim that as well. So we're going to go now to activity, and you can see here, I'm going to hit the missions, and you can see there was the number 2 there. So there are a series of missions throughout the week. You get, at the top here are the starter missions. So here we go. I'm just going to minimize all of them. So there are starter missions as you initially open the app. There will be just missions. If you spin the wheel one time, you're going to get 25,000 coins. You start a trade. So it's a quick way to get you some initial coins, and we'll do some of that. Ready to claim. So there's a couple that I'm going to claim right now. Now, special ones. These are some special missions that pop up over various periods of time. You could see I don't have, you can see my progress with the red bar, but I'm going to minimize that. And then usually there are daily and weekly missions. So today's daily missions are to craft cards, spin the wheel, craft cards, make trades. So we'll get to that. And then the weekly missions, there's one weekly mission that gives you a large number of coins. And if I open 50 packs over the next week, I'll get 50,000 coins. I'm 3 packs into that mission. So I'm going to go back to my main screen, and I'm going to go to the wheel. This generates energy every few hours. Every hour gives you a new energy. You start with 3 energies. So I am spinning 3 times. The first one I got coins, which is great. Second one I got a card. And the third one, let's see here. I got my first blue base there. So there we go. And you see at the bottom, the wheel refreshes every 6 hours. So, after every hour, you get new energy. So if you deplete the wheel and there's nothing left, after 6 hours, the wheel will regenerate. There'll be full of all new prizes. You can also hit the earn bonus energy. You watch a 30-second ad and you'll get an extra spin, but we're not going to do that right now. You can see just by doing the wheel, I completed a couple of missions. So that's great news, more coins for me. And so what I'm going to do now, because before I can go ahead and trade or craft, I need some cards. So I am going to scroll down, and there's the store. And before we go into the store, I'm going to show you here what's new. This is just news that the app will come out with every few days. Whenever a new set comes out, they'll tell you about it. You can see the latest announcement was Skate 22 was released 3 days ago. So there'll be a whole bunch of new cards and packs that are coming out in the coming days. We're going to go to the store, and you can see right at the top, free store. So there's already 15,000 coins, and I get another 15,000 coins for 5th anniversary of Skate. And you can see there's 2 stores right now. You can, at the top, you can buy diamonds. We're not going to do that, but you'll see the moment. We go to the starter store, and these are generally easy sets to complete. You can see right here, actually, this is a free standard pack. So we're going to open this. It's a welcome pack. And you'll see that the set was completed. The Launch 22 set has been completed, and that'll show up as an award. If I go at the bottom of my screen, if I hit the hockey puck, if I go to sets and awards, it will show that I have completed that because I have all 6 cards. So I got the award. This is the award card. But for now, I'm going to hit the hockey puck again, and I'm going to go back to the store. And what I'm going to do is I am going to, go to the featured store, and it looks like Topps Skate 22 Face-Off. So I'm going to open a bunch of packs of this, and you can see there are standard packs, 3,000 coins per pack, super packs, 200 diamonds, and a premium pack, 750 diamonds. We don't have any diamonds. We're not going to open those, but you can see the odds are better. So if you look at the 200 diamond pack, the super rares are 1 every 2 packs. If you buy the standard packs, rare cards are 1 every 10. So diamonds do decrease your odds and help you, are more likely to get better cards. But here we go. I'm going to open the standard packs. I'm going to open a bunch of them here. 5 cards per pack, 1 guaranteed common card. We'll see in a moment. Uncommon 1 out of every 3, rare 1 out of 10, super rare 1 out of 50, and iconic 1 out of 200. So we're going to purchase the pack. It will always ask us to confirm. And you can see there is the card that comes with the pack there. Actually, 2 cards there. So you can see right here, face-off box. One of those cards was a common, and the other was a purple base uncommon. So that first card that I got in the pack looked like it was the purple uncommon, the 1 out of 3 packs. And then you see at the bottom, I also got some base cards that I haven't found yet. I'll keep purchasing a few packs. I'm not going to spend the entire amount of... I'm not going to spend them all, but you can see every pack I open, usually you'll see the progress meter increase. So you can see pretty fresh design. There's the green base. There's a red base variation. There's a purple uncommon insert. There's the white base, and then there's the common or the uncommon, or I'm sorry, the common that is with every pack. So again, the progress, but you can X that out early if you want. And you can see here, I'm going to try to go a little longer to see if I can find at least a rare card. So we'll open a few more packs. Rare is 1 out of 10, super rare 1 out of 50. So let's see if we can just find one of those before we move on. A lot of progress being made with that pack right there. Oh, sometimes if your internet's not good, it will tell you the pack is not available for purchase. You just hit it again. Gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep opening a few more packs here. There's another purple base right there. And there's our first gold base card right there. There you go. And I'll explain the tiers again later because that will also help you with the contests. So we're not having much luck finding any rare cards just yet. There we go. So you can see the autograph. It's Esa Lindell. There you go. There's his autograph. So we'll see in a moment. That's probably a rare. There's the common. There you go. Series 1, signature rare, the second one down. That is a rare card, 1 out of every 10. There's 20 cards in that set. That was our first one. So what we're going to do now is we're going to hit the puck at the bottom and we're going to go home. And you can see through opening the packs, there's a little number 1 next to our missions. We did pick up an avatar. So that's kind of cool. We're going to hit the puck at the bottom, go back home. And so what we're going to do now is I am going to show you what crafting is. And so if you hit the crafting, it will take you to this screen. And what you could do is you can craft, and we'll hit that one. If you take 2 cards, 2 base tier 1 cards, and you hit craft, the process is not reversible, but what it will do is if you hit confirm, oh, there's an error there. Oh, so we got a little bit of an error here. Let's try it with the green. There we go. It worked with the green. So what you do is if you craft 2 green cards, in 1 minute and 52 seconds, we will get 1 red card. So this is a great way to level up your cards. So you can see I'm going to get this card in a few moments once the timer is up. Once this timer goes to 0, it will tell me I can collect the card. And the same could be done for all 4 tiers. So white, green, red, and blue. If you craft 2 blue cards, or 1 blue card, I should say, in 10 minutes, I will get this Noah Dobson gold card. So you could do this as many times as you want, but when you craft the cards that you've crafted are now gone. They're no longer part of your collection, but it's a great way to level up your cards. And so if we go back to home screen, you could see 2 more missions, and that is because, if you go to ready to claim, I crafted some cards. So there you go. I got coins for that. So we're going to go back to the home screen here, and the next thing we are going to do is we are going to look at recently collected. So if you look at the top of the screen, go to, this will take me to my collection. These are the cards that I've received to date. There's that rare card that you've seen a moment ago of Esa Lindell. And you can see at the top of the screen, it says I own 1 copy of it, times 1. The global count, that tells you how many of this card exist in this moment. So this set is going to be available for a few more weeks. So that global count number is going to increase over time. So it's not just 1185. That's 1185 right now. So over time, that will go up. Actually, I'm going to go off of the card and I'm going to come back, and you can see just in the few moments that I've been talking, another one of these cards came out. So there you go. And then next to it, it says rare. Now, if I hit the card like I did a moment ago, it will show me the player's stats and how they do game by game. Obviously, the season hasn't started yet. And you can see up in the right-hand corner the boost, 1.7x boost. So if you use this card in a contest, it will give you 1.7 times multiplier on your card. So if you hit at the bottom of the screen, if you hit this little arrow, four-way arrow on the bottom left-hand corner, it will show your card in the full screen. If you hit this second one, you could share your card, which we're not going to do. If you hit the third one, you can add it to your collection. You can add it to your trade list. You can bookmark the card. We're not going to do that. If you hit the fourth one with the shopping cart, it will take you to the store where you could buy more packs, which we're not going to do. If you hit this next to last card, you can trade the card and select a trade partner if you'd like. We're not going to do that at the moment. We're going to cancel out. And then the last one, the eye with the circle, if you hit that, it will tell you all the information of the card. So the name, the ID number, the release year, the global count, the collection score. So having this card gives me 3.5 points in my score. If you see that little flame at the top where it says 18.3, well, this card gives me 3.5 points of that 18.3. So that's what that's about. So I'm going to hit the eye again, flip the card over. If you go to the top of the screen here, next to rare, there's a star. If you hit the star, it will favorite your card. If you hit the lock, you see what happens there. I'll hit it again. So I've unlocked the card. You can lock the card so that you cannot trade the card. So say you're getting a lot of offers for this card and you don't want to trade it. You can hit the lock and people cannot trade you for the card. So that's a great way of saving your best cards or holding on to ones that you don't want to trade. So we're going to unlock it right now. You can lock up to 750 cards. So we're going to go back to the hockey puck at the bottom. We've shown you, we're going to go to contests. There are no contests right now. When the season starts, each night that there's games, it will tell you that there's a contest you can join. You can use your cards, select your cards to play them in the contest. And the higher your score in a given night, the better your prizes. The prizes could be cards. They could be cards that you could craft to earn cards. There's all various prizes. It could be coins, could be diamonds. So there are no contests yet because the season has not started. So I'm going to go back to the home screen. I'm going to hit the hockey puck again. We looked at the news. I'll show you that again. That's where you could find all the latest cards, new releases that have come out through the app. If you hit the hockey puck again, there's events. There are no events right now, but there will be events throughout the season that come out, and they will be shown here. Sometimes there's events where if you open 6 boxes, or if you craft 100 cards, you create a mission or you complete a mission. So stay tuned and keep an eye on that. The best way to find out about events is usually through the news tab. So keep an eye on your news when you join them, when you sign in each day. We've already done the wheel. We've already shown you the store. We've already shown you crafting, which you see the number 1. So one of my crafts, I'm going to go back now. One of my crafts is done. You see the green craft is done. I can now claim that card. And this is now part of my collection. So there you go. I'm going to go back to the hockey puck there. We've already showed you the missions. We've shown you the sets and awards, but I'll hit that again. And again, you can see I can search by series or by set. But you can see my progress. So I've opened some face-off packs. So if you hit that, I have 4 out of 31. Once I have all 31, I will get this Raquel award. But you can see at the bottom here, all the faded ones are the cards I don't have. So as I scroll down, you'll see the check marks with the ones that I do have. So that's for awards. Then there's sets. You see my sets. So these are all the various sets that I have, the base set. So those are what I was finding in all the packs. And you can see the progress I've made so far. I haven't made much progress yet. And then, so if we go back to the main screen, hit the hockey puck again. We've shown you my collection. I've shown you the rare card. But what we could also do is I will show you, if you scroll side to side, there's my uncommon cards. There's the 4 purple cards. There's all the common cards I've received to date. And you can see here in the upper right-hand corner, if I hit this, I can sort my cards. I can sort, right now they're being sorted alphabetically. I can sort by duplicates. And you can see now, if I go back here, sorted by duplicates. So now the cards that I have 2 of show up first. So I have Tyler Mott and Kyle Turris, 2 of each card. You can see by the number 2 next to it. If you click on the card, you'll see in the upper right hand corner ×2, which means I own 2 of the cards. So if you want to search your collection, you can hit the magnifying glass and type in a name. Tyler, we'll hit that. And all the cards with the player Tyler show up only. If I hit the X at the top, it undoes it. Another thing we can do here is the little eyeball. If you hit the eyeball, you can see real quick on this screen, it toggles the number 2 away from both of my duplicate cards. Just helps me see the cards better. So you can toggle that on and off. I usually keep it on so I know how many of a different card or a various card that I have. If you hit the phone with the arrow, that will turn all your cards over. So there you go. Do that. Base tier 5, there's my gold card, there's my blue cards, tier 3 are my red cards, tier 2 are my greens, and tier 1 are my white cards. So there you go. And we're going to go to trades, the last thing I'm going to show you here. If you go to trade, you can see in the upper left-hand corner, feed. This is where people can post what they're looking for. So you can see right here at the top, this guy Beyond Biggs, he has a score of 1.1K, and he is looking for Kubalik face-off relics. If you want to trade with him, you can hit the double arrow, and there you go. It sets up a trade. I can hit the box, and I can say, look, I'm going to give you my Essa Lindell, hit accept, and I'm looking for, and I can look at his collection. Iconic, he has some iconic cards, so these are, you can see global count 42, so there's not a lot of these, and you can see here it says need it. Need it means I don't have the card, or it says need it and sold out. Need it means I don't have it, and sold out means that the card is not available anymore. So when you see global count of 205, that is the final global count. That number will not increase. In the case of this Mike Matheson card, it did not say sold out. So the number 42 on global count, that's the current count. But that will go up over time. So keep that in mind when you trade for cards. But I hit a rare card. So I'm going to look for his rare cards and see if I can find a comparable. I'm going to hit this first card here. And you can see Jake Allen, global count 1176. It's a rare. It's comparable. He has 2 of them. So I'm going to hit that. Hit accept. And there you go. I'm going to offer him this trade. If you want to add a message, you can add a message. First, you got to agree to the policy. So I'm going to hit agree. I'm going to go, hello. Here you go. Exclamation point. So there we go. And I'm going to hit send on the trade. Would you like to proceed? And I just did. My trade was submitted successfully. If you want to add a note to the feed, you can hit the box plus trade post, and it says enter text, and I can type in, hi everyone, new user here, send trades. And I hit done, and I post. So there we go. You can see my post there at the top with my icon, my user score. Hi everyone, new user here, send trades. So there you go. So that's what we can do. If I hit the trade button here at the middle, you can see no trades to display right now. If I hit this here, all trades. So pending trades, accepted trades, inactive trades, and I can also filter by sent and received. So I'm going to, there you go, regen. And you can see here's the trade that I sent to Beyond Biggs, and there's a red dot, which means he may have sent me a message back. So he said, thanks, wrong guy though. So I made a trade offer to him and he put a message back to me. So you can see I can delete the trade or revise the trade. I'm going to delete the trade. There we go. The trade was canceled. But it looks like I just received an offer. You can see received. I received a trade from Mason Cromwell 6. And you can see his score. And then the stars mean that's his trade score. So I'm going to hit see what he's looking for. And he wants my Essa Lindell. And he is offering me a rare card of Nick Schmaltz and an uncommon null Asiari. There we go. I probably mispronounced that. So what I could do here is I can decline the trade. I can revise the trade and either add cards to my side or his side, or I can just accept. If I want to do none of those things and just send him a message and leave the trade open, I can do that. What I'm going to do is I'm going to accept the trade. Even if it is a bad deal for me, I'm just going to accept it. So I'm going to say, thank you. Done. And I'm going to hit post. And I am going to accept the trade. It will always ask you if you're sure. I'm going to hit OK. And then you can rate the trader. If you give him a low score, oh, there we go. You can give a 1 through 5. I'm going to give him a 5, and I'm going to rate him. You don't have to rate if you don't want to, but the higher the score, it helps people with trades in the future. So there you go. That is most of what's here. And you can see through all of what I've done in the past few minutes, I've completed a few more missions. But I'm going to go back to the home screen here. I also have 5,000 rewards to claim. But you can see that's essentially all of Top Skate 2022. And with that, I am going to end the video. And at some point down the road, I will do just a dedicated pack break. But this is more of an intro tutorial to those who are looking to get into Top Skate. If you have any questions about any of the features, let me know about it, and I'll try to answer it for you. But until then, this is Wayback Sports Cards, and we're going to wish you all a good day and a good night. Take care, everyone.